People don't really understand how obsessed I am with winning. It's not, I don't care about anything else on the basketball court but winning.
All I wanna do is win. Since a small child, I wanna do is ball. So they told me I'm a failure. Now all by myself, bitch, I'm Kobe Park Gasol. Hey, I'm feeling like the king, feeling like MJ with these rings. I got that mamba mentality. Between me and you, we can do anything. Hey, heard you wanna win. We come and join and win the team. That shot talk, sports talk. The game ain't free, but we give it away for cheap. Hey, so I heard you wanna win. Come and join and win the team. That shot talk, sports talk. The game ain't free, but we give it away for cheap. Hey.
Back at you again with another video. It's your boy, Rashad the Barbershop Talk Sports TV. Yeah, I know it's been a minute, you know what I'm saying? I ain't put a video up probably, man, it's been like 2 months, you know what I'm saying? But I'm back, you know what I'm saying? I'm back, man. It's a new year, a new vibe, a new attitude. Say all we gonna do is win, you know what I'm saying? Before we even get started, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And man, shout out to my boy GND Fizzo, man. GND Fizzo made my intro, man. You know what I'm saying? I really like it. You know, GND Fizzo homegrown. You know, he one of the youngest here in the city of Dallas, you know, trying to make it, trying to do something with himself. And then too, you know, man, Youngin got a good story, man. Y'all go check him out. I'm going to post all his links. I'm going to post his Instagram and everything. Go check out his music. You know, he really got some hot shit. But anyway, check this out. We're going to get right to it. Y'all know what it is. It was Wild Card Weekend. Y'all thought I was going to not make a video for Wild Card Weekend. Come on, man, the start of the playoffs. Come on. You know your boy wasn't going to leave you hanging. You know I wasn't going to leave y'all left out. So let's just jump right in here. We had some interesting games this weekend. Some of them was blowouts that I thought was going to be some closer matchups. Some of them, you know, ended up being just like I thought they was going to be. You know, it went down like I thought. And shout out to my 49ers, man. We pulled out to win. We ended up beating the Cowboys, even though just in my perspective, I feel like we should have won by 21 points. But there in the second half, you know, we took the foot out the gas, started making some mental errors or whatnot. And it ended up being a closer game than what I thought. So let's start off with the Raiders and the Bengals. The Bengals end up beating the Raiders 26-19. And that I actually thought that game was going to be closer than what it was. You know, the Bengals, man, the Bengals got a team. They putting the league on notice right now. I think they're going to kick up some noise, man, in the AFC. I don't know how far they'll go, but you got to give credit where it's due. Burrow and Chase, they got a connection it's really unheard of to be in the second, third year together, you know, playing like that on the elite level that they playing in the NFL. And, you know, mind you, these boys played together in college, but to be able to translate it to the NFL with the big boys, they got a good chemistry going. They got a team full of youngsters. They're going to be together over there probably for a few years, and they got a good thing going. Next, we got the Patriots went down there and got their ass kicked by the Bills, 47-17. I actually thought that was going to be a closer game, but it wasn't. And you know, it's starting to make you got some of these pundits that say, you know, is it Brady or is it Bill? You know what I'm saying? Is it Belichick or is it Brady? You know, and it's starting to make it seem like it might have been more Brady. You know, I ain't gonna get into too much of who I think it is or whatever, but it's like one of Bill's greatest assets is to take away what the other team do best. And this year, he's kind of been inconsistent in that. Is that because Tom Brady is gone or what? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We'll see. Mac Jones, decent quarterback. He got some growing to do. I see he's still slow on his decision making, and they don't really give him the opportunity just to put the game in his hands. So he got some growing to do. But I do think they'll be a better team next year. Eagles and the Bucks. Bucks beat them 32-15. I thought that would be a closer game only because I thought the Eagles would run the ball better, and the field possession would be a better field possession game. And the Eagles, come on now, I knew the Bucks was going to win. I just thought it was going to be a closer matchup. You got the Chiefs and the Steelers, the Chiefs 42, the Steelers 21. Man, they doubled that boy. I'm going to say it again because they doubled that boy, 42 to 21. I actually thought the Chiefs was going to go back to playing, go back to being inconsistent, defensive woes and all of that or whatnot. And then I actually thought about Big Ben retiring, that it would have been a closer game. They was going to be up for it. Not really a Cinderella story, but, it got ugly and it got ugly fast. So, that what I thought was going to happen, I'm pretty sure everybody else did. It happened. The Chiefs blew them out. And tonight, y'all, we got a good matchup. We got the Cardinals and the Rams at 7:15. I forgot what network it's on, but it will be on tonight at 7:15, so y'all tune in for a good game. And look, let me say this. Our division, which is the 49ers, y'all know I'm a 49er fan, our division put 3 teams into the playoffs. We had 2 wild cards, and then, of course, the Rams won the division. That's saying a lot. Just to come out of that division, you had to be stiff. You had to be doing something. And, I've been telling everybody, I said, man, it's a lot of teams in the playoffs. They wouldn't be in the playoffs if they came out of our division. They wouldn't be in the playoffs if they came out of the NFC West. You know what I'm saying? I said that, The Cowboys wouldn't have been in the playoffs if they came out of the NFC West. Some of the reason why they was because of the division that they came out of. And no, I'm not a Dallas hater. It's my city. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just calling it what it is. I think sometimes the fans and the world, the Cowboy Nation or whatever, they give a false perception of reality as far as what's going on. You know what I'm talking about? And reality is, man, the Cowboys just wasn't as good as a lot of people thought they were. So, speaking on the Cowboys and the 49ers, let's get to that matchup. We end up beating Dallas 23-17, and I feel like I had said before, I felt like we should have beat them by 21 points. I'm going to put it like that. In the third quarter, we started having some mental errors. We took our foot off the gas. I don't know if it was the nerves involved, being on the big stage or whatever. Jimmy G, he threw a crucial pick. And I'm not going to get on Jimmy G. I'm not going to, we should get rid of him in the offseason or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to go that route. I'm a diehard 49er fan. I'm going to ride with him all the way. You know what I'm saying? So, Jimmy G, he played a decent game. Overall, we could have played better. Come on. It's like one of the sloppiest games that I've seen us play. But we still managed to get the win, So being a fan, I'm going to take that win however I can get it. You know what I'm saying? I just know that next week, going into Lambeau, we're going to have to clean up a lot of things, play some better football. We're going to have to be disciplined, stay to our game plan, and Jimmy G going to have to play one of his best games that he's ever played, discipline. A lot of times, man, if you can have a team have a slight advantage, but if they don't play discipline, it'll cost them the game, And yesterday, I'm going to say Dallas probably got better skilled players, better talent on their team, but of course, they've been the most penalized team in the last 2 years, so that discipline cost them a lot. They had 14 penalties yesterday. 8 of them either led to a 49er first down or either a change of possession, so them penalties hurt Dallas a lot, We didn't just take that game like I felt like we would have. Dallas kind of done their part in giving it to us. But, like I said, a win is a win. I take it any day over a loss. So let's get down to some of the stats. Jimmy G, like I said, he had kind of a pedestrian day. He was 16 for 25, 172 through the air, interception and no touchdowns. I would have rather he had a better game, but, he didn't, But nevertheless, our defense did show up for the first half, and we ended up making key plays when we needed to. Shout out to Ayuk. Brandon Ayuk had a good game. He had 5 receptions for 66 yards, but these 5 receptions, y'all, was key receptions. They was key receptions. And that boy Debo, come on, man. Debo Samuels, he first team All-Pro, made the Pro Bowl this year and all of that. But, I still don't feel like he get the praise that he should. Man, Debo a beast. His name speaks for itself, man. Debo is a beast. Debo need to get paid like a running back and a wide receiver. And I say that because yesterday he had a rushing touchdown, right? I think that gave him 9 for the season. You got some starting running backs didn't have 9 touchdowns, 9 rushing touchdowns all year. You know, he ended up going 10 rushes for 72 yards. What receiver out there is doing that? He only had 38 yards through the air. 38 yards through the air, but still combined, he was over 100 yards total offense. And they're just saying a lot, you know. Pay Debo his money. Pay Debo his money. And I feel like we will. The 49ers have always been a fair organization, and we take care of our players. So I feel like Debo will get paid. I feel like Debo will get top 3 money. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he'll be the highest paid, but I think he'll get top 3 money. We had a couple of injuries yesterday. Of course, Warner and Bosa, 2 of our top-notch defensive players, injured. But I'm hopeful that I haven't seen the injury report yet. I'm hopeful that they'll be back for next week's game because we will need them. Willis was also hurt, and I'm hopeful that he'll be back also. So just to wrap up, man, you know, I'm going to come back next week. We're going to do a wrap-up getting back into the playoffs. You know, hopefully we come out healthy, you know, and ready to go because we got to go into Lambeau. Who knows what the weather going to be next week. But, you know, man, I'm just glad my Niners in there. I really haven't seen the whole playoff layout as far as next week's game, but I will come back, like I said, and do another video, and we'll go from there. Again, shout out to my boy Fizzo. He made my intro, man. I'm telling you, man, say he on his way. He a homegrown artist out of Dallas, man. He on his way. Y'all go check out. I'm going to drop his link, drop his Instagram, drop everything. Y'all go check his videos out, check his music out. He good. Until next time, start your distraction, feed your focus. 2022 gonna be our year. I'm speaking it in existence. I'm manifesting it. 2022 gonna be our year. Look here, man, and the motto is, man, we gonna win for 2022. Until next time, I'm out.